Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Quee. If you are new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's mukbang, y'all, we have some fried chicken, some greens, and some yellow rice. We're gonna go ahead and say grace and get started. I do have a water today, so y'all. We do have a story time for today, so stick around if you like story times. Amen. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy what's today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday here. Happy Tuesday. I'm hungry. Should have got a plastic fork. But I got some fried chicken wings, greens, yellow rice. I'm trying this new hot sauce. It's the red hot sauce. It's the garlic buffalo. I'm gonna try it on my chicken. And I got some ranch. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna get a couple bites in first, and then we're gonna start with the story time. Maybe I should put some in here. See how this tastes. How y'all doing? Let me know how y'all doing down below in the comments. That tastes good on the greens. Only thing I'm missing is some Hawaiian rolls. Need some Hawaiian rolls. Y'all, it's a rainy day here in Georgia. It's rainy and cold. Gloomy weather. Oh, look at it, y'all. Hot. Who else do that happy dance when they hungry, when they get some food? So good. It's hot. Alright, story time now. I ate enough. Okay, so this was a girl named Danielle. What's her name? Danielle? No, her name was Dominique. Dominique had a lot of friends. So she had this bubbly personality, so she made a lot of friends. She hung around a lot of people. But at 16, Dominique dropped out of school because she had a baby. She was spoiled. Her mom and dad took care of her. She didn't have to work. So she was just living at home with her parents, rent-free, with a baby. She wasn't the smartest when it came to guys. By the time she was 20, she was pregnant with her 4th child. She had 3, and she had 1 on the way. She was pregnant. Still staying at home with her mama with all these kids, child. So, Dominique had a thing for military men because she stayed near like a military base, so she would always attract military men. So one day she meet this guy named Maurice. Maurice has been in the military about 4 years. She met him at a friend's house. And he liked Dominique. So they started talking. And, you know, they started to fall for each other. But what she didn't tell him that she was pregnant. Or she didn't tell him that she already had all these kids, honey. But when she told him, he was fine with it. He didn't care. He was like, he loved kids, even though he don't have none of his own. He loved kids. And she wasn't really showing like that. I think she was about 4 or 5 months, so he didn't really recognize that she was pregnant at the time. So the baby gets here 3 months later. He done bought her an apartment. He moving in with her. He is originally from Alabama, but his base is in North Carolina where Dominique lives. So they got them a house, little apartment. He taking care of her kids. So she finally getting spoiled, you know, like her mom and dad spoiled her. She wanted a guy to take care of her the same way that her mom and dad took care of her. So Dominique thought she was sick. But what she didn't know is that Maurice had a wife. His wife's name was Ashley. She was living in Montgomery, Alabama, where he was from. His wife didn't know nothing about this apartment, nothing about Dominique. She didn't know nothing about nothing. So she just back at home thinking he, you know, this perfect guy. So after a while, she started to see, you know, he wasn't answering the phone for her. And when he did answer the phone for her, he would make it real quick. He wouldn't talk to her long. And then he actually stopped sending her funds because he was so busy taking care of Dominique. He stopped sending his wife funds. So she would confront him about it and stuff, and you know, tell him, why you not sending me no money? So she got mad and called the commander at the Marine base and told them that you know, he not taking care of her like he's supposed to. Cause I think they're like real strict about, you know, husband and wife, him taking care of her and stuff. So he got in trouble for that. But when she did that, it made him mad. So he told Dominique that they need to get rid of her. I don't know what get rid of Dominique thought he was talking about, but he was talking about killing her. So of course Dominique went along with it. She told her parents when she left that she was going back to Alabama to figure out his divorce papers, because he had told her when they first met, when she did find out that he was married, he had told her that they was already in the midst of getting a divorce. They already had the papers, and he was just waiting for her to sign them, which was a lie. So she told her mom when they left that she was going back to Alabama to figure out some type of divorce agreement between him and the wife. But they was really going there, you know, to try to get at her. So he called his wife and told her, which he was already there. They drove there. Him and Dominique drove there, and they stopped at his mom's house. So while he at his mom's house, he called him Ashley, which is his wife, telling her, you know, to come pick him up from the airport. He gonna be at the airport in about a couple hours because he flying down. They need to talk about their relationship. So she come down there. Dominique drops him off at like a store across from the airport, and he tell Ashley to pick him up from there. So she get there, she pick him up. As soon as she pull up, things got heated. She started fussing at her, saying, you know, what's going on? Why you ain't been sending me no money? You know, what's going on? So things got heated. They started arguing, and he put the gun out on her. The same gun that they issued him in the Army, Marine, whatever he was in. So he telling her to drive. She drive back to his parents' house where Dominique is standing outside, you know, waiting for him to come back. And mind you, Ashley and Dominique don't even know each other. Ashley don't know Dominique even exists. So she's standing out there in the yard waiting for him to pull back up. They get out of the car. She see they arguing. So she see everything that already escalated, you know, while they was driving. So he tell Ashley to get out the car. They stuff her in the trunk of the car, and then they pull out. So at this point, Ashley, she's scared. She's like, you know, if I don't try to get away, they're gonna kill me. So she did the, you know, she put the release button in the trunk and she hops out. And he noticed that she hops out, so he stopped the car and run behind her. Dominique jumps out too. As he running behind her, of course, he still got the gun. He's shooting at her. And Dominique is kind of surprised because he gonna kill her. I didn't think, you know, she didn't really think that was gonna happen, that he was gonna kill her. Because they didn't really have that discussion full in depth. He just told her he wanted to get rid of her. So in her mind, she's thinking like, he just want to tell her it's over. That's what she thought he was going there for. She didn't think that he was going there to, you know, actually kill her. So he kept shooting at her. He finally hit her like 2 times in the back. She collapsed, and then she get up and keep going. She get to this house. She like a couple steps away from the where she's like on somebody's porch, and she just begging for her life, like telling him don't kill her, you don't gotta do this. He still shoot her, y'all. He still shoot her in the head and just left her there. So they go back home, back to North Carolina, like ain't nothing happened, living there, happy little lives, like ain't nothing happened. And somebody that was walking their dog the next morning found her on the porch. We ended up getting caught so fast because Ashley's dad told the police that he had talked to Ashley right before she went to pick him up from the airport. She told him that she was going to try to figure out her relationship with him. So they tracked his phone records, and they see that him and Dominique's phone records are in the same area where she was killed at. So they didn't even stay out 24 hours. No, it was like 4 days after he killed her. Both of them end up getting life, of course. Dominique lost all her kids. Her family is taking care of her kids. She lost all her kids. I'm like, girl, if you didn't know he was gonna kill her, why you just didn't call the police when you did find out that he was killing her? Then they could have, you know, saved you a little bit. I don't know. But her family said while she was in jail, she was still trying to get in contact with him and write him. She said she was still in love with him. So let me just stuff all on my shirt. This hot sauce good. It's the garlic buffalo, y'all. It's good. So yeah, that was a For My Man story. I'm done. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm about to be out, y'all. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next one.